Hello and welcome everyone, Stormy Sensei here, bringing you another day, another smash. Today we're going to try something a little different. It may or may not work out, we'll see. But this has been something that's been asked by many people. But during my regular viewer battles, where I fight viewers one by one, it often gets asked to do viewers versus viewers, where I kind of sit on the side and just commentate while two viewers fight each other. So I'm going to try that out. We'll see how many people we get in the line that actually want to play against each other. It's also kind of late on a Sunday. I know that a lot of my viewers have school on Monday. So we're going to open up the queue here, and we're going to do a little For Glory to give time for people to hop in to that queue. Hey there, Beat Boop and Pretty Fan. Hey there, that one kid. One question. PewDiePie or T-Series? It's kind of hard to say because I like Bollywood and I also like video games. But I guess I'll go with T-Series. What? Dash attack hit me? That's not supposed to happen. You got me. Why? Out of position number 3, that doesn't make any sense. Why would there be 2 people in front of you? Let's see what the list is. Hey there, Kaigan. No, he left. That's also pretty sad. Hey there, Anton. We already got 2 people on the list, so that's good. Basically, let's go ahead and move them and Sandfox, so they were at the end of the last stream. Oh no, he actually knows how to like stop getting hit by stuff. I should have just used my jumps and gotten all the way up there. Kirby is too light to get hit by that because he floats so much. Unfortunately, that also means that he's too light to be able to punish things like that. Hey there, Yeti. Welcome. Will I try out Isabelle in Smash Ultimate? Yes, I will try out literally every single character. There are lots of characters to try out, but, you know, we got some time. What type of controller am I using? I'm using the GameCube controller. I'm using a Smash 4 style GameCube controller. There's not too much of a difference between the two. Mostly just the how much the the shoulder buttons are sticky, or I mean are spring loaded. Oops. I want you guys to know that Wii Fit Trainer is actually my least favorite Smash 4 character. Like, not even because they're particularly difficult, it's just like I think that as a character, their moves don't make any sense. Wait, what is that forward tilt? Why is their leg like sticking out, and why is that like a hitbox that hits them the wrong way? Nope, okay. Dash attack hits me. Grab does not, so I was trying to make that happen. Nice tech, by the way. Oh, I need a little bit more percent. Like, I should be fine now. What makes you feel any better? Once we start the viewer battles, you will not hear any controller sounds from me. Which will actually start now, because we actually have 2 people in line right now. And also there are actually plenty of videos that I've got with no controller sounds. Or no microphone, I should say. Absolutely Water Flame, you are able to play. Just go ahead and follow the instructions in the description, and we can get started. Kirby fan and that one kid are up right now. Here we go, I was looking for that. I went through lots of Smash videos and also most of Breath of the Wild without having a microphone. And there are even a couple of videos of me playing Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle without a mic. But then, probably about a year ago, I think, maybe like July almost, I got a microphone, and then most of the videos since then have had a mic, with the exception of Smash After Work, because I don't like bringing my microphone to work. Hey there, Gyarados fan. Kirby fan, Weston is that one kid. You guys gotta respect the neutral start. Charging the flood. What was going on? Why did we quit out? Oh, it was time? That's a good call. I'm going to forget that at the beginning of every single stream. The beginning of last stream also had time. Alright, as soon as I am dead, then the match begins. Alright, let's get started. Mario vs. Sonic. Have you ever seen a more classic matchup? I don't know how many people we got in chat that are actually like old enough to remember the Sega Nintendo wars. Technically, I'm not even old enough to remember, although because we had both the Super Nintendo and the Genesis. Because you know, by the time I was born, my older brother had enough time and enough like Christmases and stuff to have both. And the Genesis was a pretty sick console, not gonna lie. Like, I probably will buy the Sega Genesis Classic Collection in December. It actually comes out the same day as Smash Ultimate, which is the silliest thing I've ever seen a company do. And we get Sonic taking the first stock. Spring Ride looked like, yeah. Or not spring ride, but just like a up air high in the sky. Hey there, Essence. How's your day been, Stormy? My day's been pretty good. Woke up a little later than expected, went to church. Afterwards, had some lunch. We were like late for the next thing that we had to do, my wife and I, and that thing being we're taking photos for our Christmas cards that we're sending out this year. And a coworker of mine that happens to also do photography came by and did that for a bit, and then 2 hours later, so this is like 2 o'clock then, I kind of just like relaxed, watched some YouTube. There's another YouTuber, Bad Kitty, that I watched. He does viewer versus viewer battles, and watched his for a couple of hours. Then I started putting a desk together because my wife actually has a YouTube channel where she does like beauty and makeup stuff, but she hasn't done it in a while. Actually, I have a card in the top right corner of the video that you're watching right now, if you're interested in watching that sort of stuff. And once I did a couple of steps, I didn't finish the whole thing. I started streaming, or after picking up dinner, of course. Glad to hear you've been having a great day as well, Heroes fan. Hey there, Jose. Speaking of Bad Kitty stream, Jose had the winning record today. I think that he got seven straight wins. That ended up being pretty close. Sonic was an up smash away from death, but he managed to pull out the victory. Welcome to another stream, V-Squia. Sorry that I didn't get your Discord message earlier. I was already out driving to pick up some dinner. I think I saw someone leave. Oh, okay, I was just making that up. I wish Olimar was just like a little better. I would definitely play Olimar. Rame, who was that? I forget. Alright, off I go. And we begin. Mario Ditto. The taunt respect. And now neutral. I actually did not know that Mario's Nair was so fast that he breaks Mario's down throw combos. Wish Kirby had something like that. That's good recognition by Kirby fan. He did the down throw the first time and got hit out of it with the Nair by trying to do his up tilt. So the second time, when he did the down throw, rather than getting hit, he did shield in order to break out of that. And then right after that, this third time that same thing happened, we had that one kid space an up air instead, so that when he shielded, he actually didn't get punished for that same thing. So that was a lot that just happened in that first stock. Pretty sure that footstool was accidental, but we take those. We're starting this stream off pretty strongly with some pretty advanced technique here. Curry fan's going to be desperate to finish off the stock. Oh no, well, one kid kills himself. And Kirby fan cannot do the homie stock because he only has one stock left. Euros fan, let me know what your boyfriend's YouTube name is. If you say that he shows up to my streams, I'd like to give him a shout out when I see him in chat. Although I guess technically I'd be shouting you out more so than he. Alright, so even though there were 2 early deaths, we've got Kirby fan pulling away with the lead right now. But now he's fishing for the kills. So we'll see if that one kid is able to capitalize on that by avoiding the smash attacks and then punishing appropriately. Nope. Mario pulls back with his forward smash, which gets him out of range of Mario's grab, and that's the game. I remember Time Force. I didn't know that you guys were dating. Alright, what's the score count? I've been too busy talking to keep track. Is that 2-0 or 1-1? Sounds like that's 1-1 maybe? Since no one's leaving right now? Alright, 1-1. Perfect. I love when it goes to last game. Even better, last game, last stock. I thought that BF was best friend. Sometimes, yeah. Gotta use context clues. Big battlefield. Hope everyone's okay with this pick here. Whoa, little lag spike there. Welcome to the stream, Christopher Sandshrew. I missed you chatting earlier. Alright, so that one kid is bringing out the Cloud. I think that's his main. And Curry Fan sticking with the Mario. I'm pretty sure that both of these players have beaten me before. I don't think that Finishing Touch would have actually killed on Big Battlefield. Not at 75. Maybe on Battlefield. And maybe if you were on the first platform of Battlefield. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Essence. I guess I should mention, probably in the description, that this is actually going to be the last time that we do viewer battles for Smash 4 on the channel. We still have a couple more days of Smash content left. But, oh, the 3 hits. But if you're looking to get into the room, this is your chance. Cloud actually had too much rage in order for that to work. Normally that is a true combo at 0. Don't want Smash 4 to go away? I'm sure there'll be streamers that still do Smash 4 content. It'll likely be a little more casual though. Like, it's probably, I already know a couple of channels that where they're going to leave it up to votes by their viewers as to whether they'll play Smash 4 occasionally. But I will actually be looking very forward to being done with Smash 4. Not that I dislike the game, I actually love this game. I could play it all day, every day, and if they never came out with another Smash game, I'd be okay with that. But because I do the Smash After Work series, I actually had to bring my Wii U into work twice a week. And that means that if I want to stream a Wii U game that's not Smash, I have to remember to switch out the disc like twice a week. Because otherwise I'll get to work and then there's no Smash 4 for Smash After Work, and then all my friends are disappointed. Like for example, I've been wanting to pick up, I've already been playing Bayonetta on stream, and I want to finish that, but have been too lazy to do that. And then Tokyo Mirage Sessions, Sharp FE, I've wanted to be playing that as well on stream. But yeah, just haven't gotten around to that. And the second Forward Smash takes it. I want to get our first viewer battle victor. What an honor. That one kid, technically, because you won, you're actually still up unless you have to go. Next up would be that one kid versus Water Flame. Hey there, the one I don't know guy. Welcome to another stream. I think I saw you yesterday. Water Flame, are you in the chat right now? Otherwise, I have pretty low patience, so we're moving on to V-Squia. V-Squia, if you're in chat, go ahead and hop in. Thanks for stopping by, Jose. I'll see you in Ultimate. Trying to be reverse that, not reverse be it. There we go. Oh, it's 2 in the morning for you? That's so late. Why is it 2 in the morning? What time zone would that be? You're in like Europe somewhere, I guess? In the UK, okay. Oh, that looked like lag ate that input. Well, thanks for stopping by. Get some rest. I definitely feel like trying to study while watching a Smash Bros. Stream is not going to be very conducive unless you are able to, you know, figure out some sort of way to relate the two. Like if you actually were studying this thing, so this is actually like a real studying technique. Not that Smash Brothers version of it, but like, for example, if you always study math in a blue room or something like that, and then when it comes time to take your math test, you like have a blue piece of paper with you, then you're more likely to remember your math things. And if you like study history in green rooms and something like that, your brain has these weird connections that it makes and things like that. I'm not sure how you would manage to do that with Smash Brothers. You could probably equate a subject with each character, but I don't think it would be very effective because you wouldn't actually be studying, you'd be too busy watching. Alright, that one kid quickly cleans up with the 2 stock. We'll see what V-Squia does to bring it back for the next game. That one kid is very good. That is true. So don't worry too much about winning or losing. The point is to learn the game. No respect for the neutral start. I'm gonna let both of these guys charge their limit because that's the only fair thing to do. Like, if I had the choice between, like, winning 30 consecutive matches and, like, losing 30 consecutive matches, I would probably choose the losing. Because you're less likely to get better by just, like, winning all the time. I hate that that covers rolls. Same with the forward smash too. And that's probably it. Oh, that would have been it if you had done another neutral air instead of the up B. And it probably would have also worked if he had up B'd in the towards the stage instead of away from the stage, because that's just how that hitbox works. Let's see if this costs in the game. It's actually pretty even right now. The classic. Roll in probably would have worked a little better. Like, although now that I think about it, Cloud's forward smash covers rolls usually as well, so probably jump would have been the only thing that could have prevented that. Or get up shield into down smash. Good games to that one kid in WiiU. Next we got that one kid versus Kirby Fan again. If it's just going to be the three of you guys, we might switch things up a little bit and have WiiU fight. Like, if that one kid just keeps on winning and keeps on winning. Although it was pretty close between Kirby Fan and that one kid though. So this could go the other way this time. But since there's so few of you in the list, you guys could just do round robin instead of winner stays. It warms my heart to see people that read the instructions and like correctly use leave after their turn is up. That way I don't have to use next over and over. Like, you guys are making my life so much easier. I know it seems like such a small thing, but really, it makes the stream move a lot smoother. Can I accept your friend request? Probably if I get a new person that I haven't seen before in stream, then yeah, I will. But if it's just these few people over and over, and I don't have to add anyone else, then probably not. I mean, after the stream, then I will accept your friend request, but if it's during the stream, then no. Although, I think that I may have said that last time, and I just forgot, because the stream went on for another like 3 hours after you sprinted me. So I'll just try to remember this time. Kirby Fan has the advantage this time, but he's fighting against Roy, who is kind of a powerhouse. Oh, that's it. That's what I'm talking about. As soon as I saw the disadvantage state that Mario was in. Hey there, Mason. Welcome to another stream. Doing pretty good. We're trying some new stuff. Viewer versus viewer. That's probably it. Yep. You can usually tell when someone's overextended themselves. You're just too hungry for the kills. But then again, I'm a Kirby main, so I probably am just as guilty of this. That almost was a stage spike, but Kirby fan DI'd up, so he got on the stage instead. Empty hop. That is something that I need to use more often. So in fighting games in general, there's this thing called whiff punishing. It's where you put yourself just out of range of the opponent, like either by running away or by like spot dodging, and then throw out a strong move, and then you punish them missing. But what one level beyond that actually is what that one kid did, where he whiffed a move, but he was so far away from the opponent that it was actually safe to whiff that move. And so when the opponent goes in to try to punish, you get hit by the second forward smash. And it has a name, but I don't know what the name of that particular thing is. You're trying to do the Nightbot thing. Which Nightbot thing are you trying to do? Like you're trying to get Nightbot on your channel? Alright, Kirby fans bringing out the big guns here. Bringing out the Kirby. Against Captain Falcon, this should be free. I believe this is like a 90-10 matchup. Usually I don't do viewer battles twice in a row. That is true, Mason. Actually, normally, like you've watched like the history of my videos and things like that, typically Sunday night would be Octopath Traveler. But we're in the week before Smash Ultimate comes out, so I'm doing a little extra Smash content compared to usual. Kagan, yeah, I understand that. It is pretty intimidating, giving Nightbot as much access as it does to your YouTube account, because it's able to like do things like read who subscribed to you and like get your information and things like that. I think Force Smash would have killed the Falcon there. I would have also gone for that as well. The back air off stage. Up throw will not kill. Up throw should kill. But I guess it's a little stale and a little DI. Even more stale, but bad DI. You always gotta go away from. Oof. Oh, jeez. I felt that. Oh, that's it. Oh, that was it. All you had to do was let him die. That's actually another reason why whenever you see me do like the inhale or like the or down air off stage, I always start jumping towards the blast zone. Almost no one is willing to like use their up B towards the blast zone. Ooh, that would have been probably death, actually. Up throw's not going to kill. You need to be like at 140. Back throw, yeah, that's the best choice, especially since he was probably not DIing for it. Although the DI for up throw also is the DI for back throw. I do believe that's 1-1. Kirby fan versus that one kid. Once again, pretty evenly matched. Going into game 3 again. But I don't know, guy. Yeah, these guys are pretty good. I'm pretty sure everyone in chat felt that knee. Oh, okay. Marth has like some pretty good magnet hands. Not that great, but... Neutral start. Neutral start. So right now I'm going to talk about to you guys what I keep on complaining about with neutral starts. You'll see this a lot in crew battles, but like people don't respect it very often. A neutral start is basically you stand about equidistant from the middle of the stage and you don't like charge up anything. So for example, if you're Rob and you're waiting for your streamer to kill themselves, then you basically have to get rid of your laser right before the match begins. And if you're Mario, you don't charge Flood. If you're Cloud, you don't charge Limit. If you're DK, you don't charge your Giant Punch. And above all else, you don't throw out any attacks. Because, for example, you see a lot of times that people will like try to break Jigglypuff's shield early. And all it does, sometimes they mess up and then they have a stale move that they didn't think they were going to have. And these are all just things that ensure that if you lose, you don't have anything to complain about except the fact that you just lost. Yep, that's it. That's such a good edge guard tool. A little lag spike there, not quite sure. That didn't seem true to me, actually. Even though I thought it was true, it looked like Mario had his feet firmly on the ground and could have shielded that. He might have air dodged into the ground, though, because he was trying to avoid getting hit by it. Generally, when you're getting hit by true combos, you want to just, like, not air dodge. There's no point in it, because a true combo is true. And at worst, you're just going to be spamming air dodge, and then they will basically do a stronger punish on you. To just like let it happen. Oh, I knew he was going for that. I think that a lot of people, myself included, let Cloud get away with a lot of things. Like for example, he did that limit cross slash, right? And Mario waited until he was completely done with the animation before trying to punish. When really you could have punished him while he was in the middle of the animation. But limit cross slash has no end lag, so it's really difficult to wait until the end to do that. Alright, good games to both Kirby Fan and that one kid, but one kid continues his reign. Next up will be Beast Boy again. I think I saw Giga come in earlier. If you want, you can hop in here. This is going to be the last of Smash 4 viewer battles. And I'm definitely going to end it early if it ends up being just 3 people the whole time. Nope, that's not neutral start. That's what I was talking about. Alright, scoreboard for that one kid. Mason Ramsey is in chat, and Juja came by earlier, but I don't know if either of them are interested in playing right now. That's the first stock. Dash tag. There you go. That. Oh, actually, so I was thinking that he should have done limit cross slash there, but that toad probably would have stopped that from happening. Floating to safety. He's gonna do something crazy off stage. No, he's not. He's gonna patiently wait on stage. And got killed. Being too patient. I think he was trying to like wait for some like defensive option followed by a finishing touch. That's typically what you know, when a cloud starts slowing down their movement, they're like trying to bait you into going defensive or going overly defensive. Hey there, Marvel Man. I was kind of worried about starting to stream viewer versus viewer on like a Sunday night. I was trying to finish up the things that I had to do today in order to get down here earlier. I wanted to start around like 5:30, but it just didn't work out that way. This is actually one of the main reasons why I don't do viewer battles on Sundays as well. I typically do single player games because I do know that a lot of people are in school or have like, you know, rules from their parents to like not play late on school nights. Jeez, is it ever coming down? Alright. See you, Marvel Man. Rest in peace, Smash 4 indeed. I'll have more Smash 4 content, it just won't be viewer battles this week. I did tell how to start the game. I told it during the beginning of, or towards the game 3 of last match. I'll just try to kill myself a little faster. You guys can just go ahead and fight each other while I'm killing myself, I guess. Since he's already started attacking you. Oh, is that gonna be it? Nope. You couldn't finish it off. I guess if you went a little harder for it. But he got it the second time though. Oh no! You guys gotta never give up. That's what I want you guys to take away from this. If you kill yourself, then there's nothing to learn. Alright, next up is Kirby fan again, I believe, because there are only 3 people in line. This or Twitch, it would be not like this in the chats everywhere. Your problem, Bisquia, is that you're worried about trying to beat your opponent. It's actually not that important to beat your opponent, especially when, you know, this is just a viewer battle, right? Like, I'm just some streamer, like, I'm not a tournament organizer, you're not playing for money or anything like that. So, what you want to do is you just want to play and keep playing, and, you know, try crazy things, like, it's very easy to make a 2-stock comeback. It happened against me several times in the middle of last stream. And what you want to do is you want to, like, think to yourself, why did I get hit by that attack? Or, like, you know, what killed me there? Should I have jumped later? Should I have tried this other attack instead? You'll actually hear me say these types of things while the other two are playing. Because I'll say things like, oh, you know, I think that this would have killed instead, or up throw won't kill in that %, or things like that. And you don't get to get those experiences and get to go into those types of game situations if you kill yourself at 0. In general, Kirby, I think, has to go a little bit closer into the stage, like a little bit under the stage even, in order to hit Cloud out of his up B. Going like outside of the stage is fine for like Captain Falcon because he's bad, and Fox because you'll probably trade and then you'll get to try again. But Cloud doesn't have very much of a hurt box underneath them. Like, that's what I mean. Again, he did it the second time. He went outside of the stage. If he were like right under the lip, then he would have hit him twice. I'm going to try to come up with a couple of suggestions for Cloud, even though that's not my character. But I do want to not be completely Kirby biased during these sets. Although I guess I give Cloud advice when it's not against Kirby. That was actually true, Mason. I remember that match. We were on 3 stocks, and I had 2-stocked you, and I was like, and then I started losing, and I got like destroyed 2 stocks in a row, and I was thinking to myself, man, I wish this were 2 stocks so that I could have already won this, but I got lucky in the end. It's okay though, you eventually won a set though. Inhale. I would have gone for the inhale there, since you were up a stock. And Cloud is almost always going to go, you know, with his back towards the blast zone, so you can use that to your advantage. Now, unfortunately, inhale will be unsafe for you to really use, because you might both die at the same time, or maybe he'll footstool you out of it, which is actually the most effective way to counter Kirby inhaling you. That one kid mistimes his get up option. If you're actually invincible when you stand up during that, and also during the rolls. So you can sometimes time it just so that when your opponent thinks it's okay to attack you, it's actually not. Anton, this is an educational stream. It'll be nothing but coaching the entire stream. I have no idea who I'm Scared is, but it is not their turn, whoever they are. How do you do the thing? I think you have to hold shield while you're doing the B reverse. Nope, that's not it. Oops. Maybe you have to... Nope, holding shield does not work. Wonder how you like don't shoot a peanut. Because I know that pros do it. It's gotta be possible. I have to like watch a who's that guy? Zenodo, I think, does all of the, or J-Tails. They have like all the old Smash 4 tech combos. Or I can just give it up because this game's dead. Alright, here we go. I'm thinking that late Thursday night, like after the Smash After Work stream, which should end around 10 o'clock or so, I'll probably come home and do one final stream for Smash 4. It'll be super short though. It actually won't even be much of an actual stream, because all I plan on doing is going through my records and seeing like basically my most played character, least played, you know, percent time spent playing the game, things like that. You would think that it would be Kirby, but I don't think it's actually Kirby. It's probably Robin, actually. Because the Smash After Work series involves a lot of Jesse playing just Robin, while I switch to lots of characters. I was also going to go for Forward Smash, and I was thinking in my head, even though it's like a very autopilot Kirby thing to do, that wasn't going to work. If you're trying to hit Mario with the up-down air, your only hope is to like go really, really deep, and up throw should have killed there, by the way. Just go really, really deep and hope that it trades, because I don't think you can actually just beat it. Hey there, MLG Lucas. Welcome to the stream. I think I saw you earlier in Bad Kitty stream as well. Oh, nope, that's bad. But luckily, Kirby Fan sweet spots the ledge and doesn't get watered. Mario could have countered that by getting even closer to the ledge and spraying it downwards. A lot of people don't actually know that Kirby can sweet spot. That was a 2-frame, so you actually could have jumped. And hilariously, that Kirby would have died if he had not done that. I think that was game 1. Game 1 going to Kirby Fan. No, wait, no, that was actually game 3, because Kirby Fan won 2. Is that 2-0? I think it might have been. I've actually really hated Kirby since started playing Smash. Kirby is, I mean, he's a bad character in a tournament setting, but casually, I think he's actually a pretty good character. I mean, there's a reason why so many people like flock to him. Granted, a lot of it has to do with using rock after using up all your jumps, but he just makes a lot of sense. Next up is Kirby Fan versus V-Squida. Oh, this control scheme has tap jump? I'm so disgusted. No! Don't do it! Don't you do it! Alright, go ahead for it. Welcome back, Kaigen. How was setting with the Christmas tree? Oh no. Near's good there. Back air probably would have been better. That was weird. What happened to make you nair off stage? I have to rewatch that. So you rolled in and then somehow were naired in the opposite direction that you were facing? I usually have some sort of explanation for what happens in game, but I actually don't know what happened there. This is my new main here, by the way, Charizard. Technically, the true main is actually going to be Ivysaur. Like, that's what I'm going to start all my matches off with. But I will have to learn all three, Squirtle, Charizard, and Ivysaur, in order to like be effective in Ultimate. I actually don't know the answer to that. Hey there, Melee Man. I don't know the answer to whether Charizard will have Rock Smash or Flare Blitz as his side B. I'm pretty sure that I could just look up some Smash Ultimate video or something to see. But the game comes out really soon, so I'm not going to be too quick about it. So Luigi's taunt is the strongest spike in the game, but I don't think it's actually going to hit ZSS while she's on the ledge, because she actually has a really low profile when it comes to hanging from the ledge. So he would have to somehow hit her out of her up B, which I also don't think is going to happen because it has a disjoint above her. Oh, I think he meant to side B instead of side A. Another misfire. That's twice in one game. That would be one way that the down taunt would work. So what happened there, you meant to down air, which probably would have been fine, but Luigi hit you, and Smash 4, and in all games except for Ultimate, for whatever reason they decided to take out this feature in Ultimate, but when you get hit, your character always faces the direction that you got hit from. So instead of down airing safely to the stage, you down air to your death. How much longer do I plan to stream for? So there are actually only 3 people in line, so we've been seeing a lot of the same people rotate. So if that continues to be the case and we don't have like a lot of people in line, then probably only for another like 30 or so minutes. If we keep on getting people, I'm willing to go at least for another 2 hours though. Well, if you plan on playing, go ahead and join the queue. Alright, Mason's heading out. He'll be back. I think it's Kirby Fan and that one kid in here. Wonderful. We now have people. So we'll actually have a robust list of people. 5 people in line. That's actually pretty nice. That's like a whole round robin pool. There are actually a couple of reasons why waiting for the neutral start is important. Oh, by the way, right there, hilariously, Pit could have just used down B and also there, and that would have killed Mario because he actually pushes back the character model a little bit. In fact, in some extreme cases, Pit can just like run out there and use Guardian Orbiters. It's actually better than forward air. That one kid had like followed that nair, then he could have done a jab lock, but instead he got hit by side B. Oh, again. You gotta start snapping to ledge with your up B, and that should be water, or blast. That also makes sense. That way you get to save your water. The reason why I wouldn't suggest doing the forward smash too much though is because Pit could have fast fell to the ledge and recovered, and you would have missed your forward smash, but water would not have missed. That was really bad DI, but he's Mario, so it doesn't matter. And now we get to... Oh, he did it! Oh, he almost did it. That was super close. That's okay, Melee Man. Get a good night's rest. I'll see you in Ultimate. How does anyone play this character? Like, this GameCube controller, although it's great for a lot of things, it is not very good for doing true Shoryu. I also don't even know how you're supposed to do... Oh jeez. Can't even do Tatsumaki in the air because you end up doing focus attack. I've been noticing a lot of YouTubers have been doing like a "this is my least played character" in Smash 4 challenges, but you'll never see that from me because Ryu is terrible. Like, the character can't even do fastball back air because instead he'll like Tatsumaki in the opposite direction. Ooh. So right before this match started, that one kid tried to say like, hey, don't spot dodge so much. So he's trying to teach him a lesson, I guess. I'm not sure how much is going to work out though. Spot dodge is actually pretty good in this game. Got forward smash to clean up that stock. Up smash would have done it with any sort of rage. I believe now most Marios would just start spamming up smash. Let's see if, yep, okay, there goes. See if we get another one. Yep, and let's see if we get another one. Oh, forward smash this time. This is what happens when you have an incredibly good move that like is difficult to punish. You get every single player of that character just spamming it. When it comes to fighting games in general, what you're going to want to do is kind of learn what the stereotypical player of that character likes to do in several situations. And this is why it's important to watch like high-level matches as well, because that's usually where low and medium level players learn how to play their characters, is from watching pros. And they basically take a handful of like their good options and use them all the time. So for example, if you ever see a Captain Falcon like dash back and forth, he'll usually go back, forward, back, and then he'll come in for a dash grab. It's like always that pattern as well. Or if you go see a fox that is like he's engaging you, and then like runs to the other side of the stage, that means he's probably going to side B into you and then do like an up air. And when Mario starts walking, that means he's trying to hit you with an up smash. So once you learn to recognize these patterns that the character themselves go through, then you can work on like, all right, I see this thing happening, let's not get hit by that and let's punish it. I do believe that's a 2-0, right? The Mario versus Pit match. And then Mario versus Bowser Jr., unless you guys swapped characters on me while I wasn't looking. Welcome to the stream, Marionette. Next up is That One Kid versus V-Squia. Thanks for stopping by, the I Don't Know guy.
3, 2, 1, go!
And now you go. Thank you for waiting for the match to begin. Good luck, V-Squia. You're off to a good start. With Yoshi, mostly what I try to do is catch his double jump with the move that actually will break his double jump super armor. I think Robin's back air probably would do that, and probably also most of his thunder attacks. Against Robin, what you mostly want to do is like stay out of checkmate range, and then yep, try to gimp him. Now, what you're gonna want to do now, that would have been cool if he had a sword still, but that wouldn't make any sense. I think that this Robin, oh, I was gonna say could use a little more lightning attack. And a little more runaway. Get a peek at the musician. Welcome to another stream. This second stock is not going as well. Luckily, Kirby Fan is attempting to hit him with one particular kill option. Just the okay, he decided to give up on trying to get the spike. I was just about to say that whenever someone is determined to kill you a particular way, that's when you can just avoid that one thing and then try to get the upper hand. So anytime you see someone try to style on you, that's when it's your chance to make the comeback. We were talking about the truest of combos in chat. Taunt to get bodied. Shoutouts to TK Breezy. That was a good game. You took the first stock, which was very good.
3, 2, 1, go!
No, you don't kill yourself. I kill myself. First attack. I think that was a footstool actually. That was a little too slow to hit those forward smashes in neutral. Oh, okay. Prove me wrong, I guess, if you want. Yep, give attack was a good idea there. Forward smash was a good idea. Well, actually, that wasn't a good idea because you did it too early. So Falco could have just stood up. But he still rolled in, and then you just mistimed the actual execution of the attack. I would have gone for a forward air off stage as Falco there because it's busted. And you can only get hit by that one more time before you die, by the way. But that back throw should kill. Yeah, it didn't kill. That was a bit heavy. Can't wait to play some Ultimate Falco. He's got his down air back from melee. It's like balanced, so it's not like incredible, but also it like comes out quickly, unlike Ultimate. Now the Bowser doesn't have the rage anymore. Yeah, I saw that coming. It's gonna be so interesting to see Playpool like go from Ultimate or go from Smash 4 to Ultimate. Like I'm just trying to think about like the mechanic where like rolling more and more slows down your slows down the roll and also gives you less invincibility. Oh, he killed himself. If V-Squeal were like a little more advanced, then definitely would have gone down for that, because that was a free dead bird. And after trying the whole game, Kirby fan finally gets the down air. Welcome to the stream, Danny McCree. Good job, V-Squeal. You took 2 stocks that set. Christopher Sinister says, wish Snake was back in Smash. Boy, do I have news for you. Everyone is here in Ultimate. Let's see, next up, we got Kirby Fan versus Anton. Welcome back, Mason. Haha. I wonder if Anton's villager is going to be the darker version of the red. I don't know, Anton uses the yellow villager. Silly me. What am I thinking? He's decided to go Little Mac for this particular match. Starting off strong, double strong. Alright, so using more than just smash attacks. Against Little Mac, you basically gotta get him off the stage no matter what. And try not to scrap too much with him. Probably I would use a bit more nair. Probably, well, he is trying to grab him, but he's just, you know, too evasive. And called the air dodge read. Not only the air dodge, but the direction that the air dodge went, like left versus right. It's crazy. Little Mac's pretty much always going to go side B in that scenario. I can't believe that actually worked, but I think, oh, he has a jump. Grab. You gotta grab him out of that. If he doesn't snap to the ledge and you shielded it, that's your only hope. What's the list? I can give you the list using the list command. This is the list of people that are waiting to play. Two up-angled forward smashes to take both stocks. If you are choosing a stage, I suggest something that's not Omega or FD. Alright, so now we're going to see Curry Fan Sonic. Going a little more try-hard. I guess I should have warned you to choose one of your mains against Anton. Nah, I saw that coming. You can actually up B again after Cape. It's crazy how good Sonic is. I'm glad that you knew that, though. In fact, Sonic's so crazy that he can up B after Footstool, even. Like, even if you do Phantom Footstool on his up B. Like, you know, everyone has their opinions on tier lists, I guess, but mine is that Sonic's like easily top 3. Like, it's like Bayonetta and then like either him or Fox. And then Cloud after all that. That killed? Well, I guess you're at max rage, that makes sense. You should have time limits on. So I was just thinking about Sonic just like running away and timing him out. But that's actually impossible when you don't have a timer going. This is pretty doable for Sonic here. But Dr. Mario is a powerhouse, so you know, it only takes a couple of neutral wins. Like, Sonic's hitting him more often, but Sonic gets the strong hits. Is Up Smash ready to kill yet? I don't know if it is. That's actually a really tough thing to beat because it comes out on like frame 3, I think, maybe even frame 1. So you only have like a little bit of time. He's gonna do it again. He's trying to kill him with the up B, or at least he's gonna try. Now he's just playing with him. But what you could do, because he's playing with you, is probably like spin dash into him. Because you're invincible on startup with your spin dash. And then you could... Oh boy. There you go. Show him what's for trying to style on you. Since you're Sonic, you should be able to just like spin that. I think he's dead. Oh, you gotta go out there, man. Oh, he teched it, but it didn't matter because he's Dr. Mario. I'll teach him for playing with his food. Alright, we're 1-1. That's another scenario that I was talking about with like waiting for the animation to finish. If Sonic had gone out there and done a forward air to interrupt the up B or the down B, then that wouldn't even been close. Like, it didn't have to be as close as it was. But Smash players, myself included, are always afraid of like trying to mess with the character mid-animation. And that's something that I really want to work on for Ultimate, personally. I hate tap jump so much. Like, I'm not trying to rise with those up Bs, I'm just trying to up B. But instead it's clearly using my jump and an up B. So like, what if I were playing as Mega Man? Does that just mean that I just like lose my double jump every time I try to up B? Mega Man being one of the characters that's able to jump out of his up B. Or like Yoshi as well. Oh, I think he tried to fastball with him in his mouth, but like that's not a thing. Oh, good tech. And he did not have to get hit by that down smash. But I guess he was just so shocked about getting hit. I looked away and missed how the first stock was taken. Gotta go down there. Keep letting him hit you until he... An air dodge. There you go. Yeah! That's what I keep telling you guys. When someone's trying to style on you, that's exactly when you turn things to your favor. That almost killed. I don't think you could get hit by like... You might be able to get hit by one more of those. And this is around the time that all Kirby's are going to start going for inhales to come back from something crazy like that. But Anton shut it down before Kirby fan could get a chance to. Good games to Kirby fan and Anton. Next up, I think, is Bisquia. I'm not sure though. I'm gonna double check that. Whoops. Didn't mean to press that button. Hang on, let me come back to my dashboard. Next up is that one kid versus Anton. So I want everyone to think back to when we were talking about, like, you know, how you gotta try your hardest and it's all about learning and not about winning or losing. When we were talking about you two versus Bisquia. Now the shoe's on the other foot and you gotta think that it's not about, like, you know, trying to win or lose, but learn from the experience. Link falls so fast. So there's a concept about, like, I think I've said the word a couple of times, overextending yourself. Basically, when you hit your combo and it's time to, like, back off and, like, stop trying to attack them because you can't actually get a true follow-up anymore. You gotta watch out for doing that. So after that explosive beginning, we got some standing in shields. You can't be too afraid of Little Mac, otherwise you're going to get destroyed like that. Like, there were actually several times where you could have just shield grabbed, like you were facing each other. If you just back through him, then he'd be dead by now. Oh no! So he did. Oh yeah. Fast fell. I don't think you used your double jump. I think that you jumped off the stage, did a nair that was pretty late, and then you used another nair right as you're at the blast zone already. I think you fast fell because I don't think that cloud is supposed to fall that fast. I am really terrible at recovering his nest. I'm glad that I don't actually play this character. So when you were standing shield to shield, that's when you should have grabbed. When he's like safely hitting you with tilts on your shield, that's when it's time to like jump away. There you go, you avoided getting the down smash attack. Roll up. I would have rolled. He makes you a little more safe. You're not going to want to... There you go. Little lag spike. And for Glory Mac. Don't shield too much, otherwise you're going to get hit by that again. And is that death? Yeah, that's death. There you go. And do it again. Yep. There you go. There you go. Hey, now you're learning. That's what I'm talking about. There you go, that one kid. You're now more accomplished at this game than I am. That one kid, that's how you make diamonds though. You gotta build that pressure. Anton doesn't want to lose this set. We went Villager for game 3. lag spike again. That one kid and Anton, both being nice guys, decide to jump away from their opponent and after the lag spike was over, as opposed to trying to capitalize off of it. You can actually up B early there because the bowling ball is a projectile, and you'll actually just cancel out its hit with your up B. Only because you're Cloud, though. That isn't like a universal thing. Like, bowling ball totally destroys like Captain Falcon's recovery. You abuse that terrible grab. Oh, that's it? Oh, he could have kept going, actually. Good job not panicking on the ledge there. I'm surprised that didn't kill, or didn't hit at least. I'll see you, Mason. Thanks for stopping by. Good games indeed. You brought out the villager, so that's impressive. Next up is Visquia versus Anton. Was that really a 0 to death? I'd missed it all together. Rami, go ahead and rejoin. I don't know what happened. Probably that one kid was trying to press B in order to exit and kicked you out. Oh, right. It's actually pretty easy to do auto-cancel aerials with box with tap jump. I can see why people would use this. Alright, so this Peach is actually probably the one that's done the most amount of work for Visquia in the past couple of games. Like, he's gotten stocks off of both that one kid and Kirby Fan using it. Yikes. I think that as Peach, you're going to probably want to, I mean, you could probably, so hanging out on that platform is actually no good because Little Mac is able to hit you from below. So if you need a moment to like think about like, what am I going to do, then you can go to that middle platform on Battlefield. And don't try to counter so much because He's not really like necessarily throwing out random moves. It's not like he's just spamming attacks. So when you throw out a counter, all he has to do is just wait for that counter to be over with. And instead, you should focus on... Oh, there, you almost got him, actually. That was actually a read, by the way. You may not notice it, but he was expecting Bisquia to roll to the left side of this platform, and that's why he went to up smash that area. How embarrassing would it be to die by a footstool? Yeah, you'd be surprised. Footstooling is actually really good in this game. Like, if you footstool most people off stage, they're probably going to die. Villager wouldn't die, and Pac-Man wouldn't die, and Rob might not die, but a lot of characters would be killed by a footstool. Kirby especially is one of them. When you get footstooled as Kirby, it does as much damage as taking away 3 of your jumps, because you have to jump 3 times in order to be able to get back to where you were before you got footstooled. Kirby only has 5 jumps in the air, so it's very effective at killing. That would have been a cool, like, gimp if you somehow, like, got him in the fire. There you go. So what I want you to learn from this scenario is to watch out for your rolling habits. Because that's twice now in the first stock that you basically got up from the ledge and then rolled in immediately afterwards, which has caused you to get hit by an up smash. He's trying to do the finisher. Although I think that forward-facing forward smash would have killed, but he went for downward forward smash. You want to be added, Danny McCree? Will do. Are you on? Did you add yourself to the list? That was Anton versus Bisquia. Danny McCree, if you want to play, follow the instructions in the description so that make sure that everyone gets their turn. Next up is that one kid. I'm going to go ahead and back out now in order to add some friend requests that I've been getting. I just looked at the list. I saw Anton, that one kid, Bisquia. I don't even see you on the list, Kirby fan. You must have forgotten to add yourself. kind of weird. I had 2 people in chat ask me to friend them, but only 1 friend request. So I don't really know. I'm missing somebody in there, but hopefully Danny's already there. What's your Nintendo name, Danny? Are you on here anywhere? Sample text? Alright. I'll keep reading. Nope, don't see any sample text. So, I don't know. Make sure you... Alright, I'll go ahead and type in your Nintendo Network ID. You could have a provisional account, which would mean that you have to friend me and I have to friend you in order for us to be on the same list. Yep, sample text. Found you. See ya, V-Squia. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, Anton and that 1 kid are up. I'll go ahead and throw myself into the rotation. How long does it take to be moderator? It could take months or weeks or years. It really depends on attendance patterns. I didn't get a single spike out of all those hits. Basically, my moderator philosophy is I want to have kind of a moderator no matter what stream I have. But I'm also really picky when it comes to who gets to be a moderator. So what I'll usually do is I just basically play whatever game I plan on playing. And then if I see someone that's like always in stream, then eventually like I will check this out to see whether they're like what age they are, whether they're like, you know, mature in general. And if I can be sure that they're going to like be a good moderator and like not abuse their powers, then I pretty much give them moderator the next time I see them, you know, on stream. But just to give you kind of an example of how crazy it could be, that 1 kid like showed up to, has been showing up to streams for like months and months and months and months and months, but I only just gave him moderator last week because for another thing is if I think I have enough moderators, then there's no reason to keep adding them. Yeah, you'd have to ask that 1 kid how long he's been watching my streams, and then keep in mind that I gave him moderator last week. And then that could give you an example of like how long it might take. But I'm pretty sure that like Anton got moderator pretty quickly, and Jay Plays TV was like my first moderator. I'm pretty sure that, oh, I would have gone for the cape. You had a double jump. I would have gotten Captain Falcon killed, and he did the trade with the up B that I was talking about with Curvy. I'm gonna watch it again. Oh, I love it. Oh, my dashboard is quite a while, quite a ways behind, so I get to rewatch some of my favorite moments. Yeah, that's actually what I would have guessed. About 6 months is what I would have guessed is how long it would take for someone to become a moderator. And that's like 6 months of like watching lots of streams, not just like you show up in 6 months and then you leave. Or like not that you show up one time and then you come back 6 months later. This character is so bad, can't even kill herself properly. Look how terrible this is. You gotta roll up. Oh, that was dangerous. And now you don't have a double jump either? Oh no! Rolled into the Falcon Punch when you could have just grabbed it. Like, there's actually, unlike, like, you might have to be afraid of like Ganondorf's. Like you can't even shield Ganondorf's attack. Oh no, he did the trade again. That was a quick 4-stock here. Let's see what we've got up next. It would have been Bisquia, but they left. Anytime you see a Falcon Punch, just run up and grab it. Like, it takes 20 years for it to come out, and it doesn't even usually kill unless he reverses it. You can also just jab. Next up is Kirby Fan. Wait a minute, why do I not see Danny on the list? Have you used the join command? Danny, go ahead and use the join command in chat so that you're able to join the list. Alright, so who we got as who? We got Kirby Finn as Captain Falcon, and Anton being Ness. So the main thing you gotta worry about for Ness is up air, down smash, and grab. And the main thing you're going to use to kill Ness is going to be just throw him off stage and then hit him, like stop him from using his PK Thunder. I see Kirby Fan going for the early disrespect. I'm not sure how this is going to work out for him. Usually you have to earn the right to disrespect your opponent. And then even then I don't think that just trying to go for the disrespect is actually useful, because it just gives your opponent the opportunity to make a comeback on you. What I will say about that last exchange though is, so Captain Falcon did down throw, and then he did an empty hop into down smash. But I think that if instead he did like a fastballed empty hop. Oh, I can't believe that worked. What you probably had to do there, so you got hit by the PK Thunder and then you dropped instead of continuing your up B. You could have immediately up B'd again right after that, because that has almost no hit on it. And then you could have probably gotten hit by the PK Thunder anyway. And then Ness would have fallen helplessly to his death as you recover back to the stage. And do it all over again the next stop. Oh no, I had to kill my Kirby. Good thing it's the wrong ult. It's a new age Kirby instead of original Kirby. Shield grab would have been the good option there. Now grab into back throw instead of down tilt. You basically want to get Falcon like off stage as soon as possible. I would have gone for forward tilt as well, because I thought he was going to land behind him. Uh-oh. Yeah, you can't get too greedy with Falcon, because he will go out there and stomp you. There, oh. Uh-oh. There we go, off stage. Unfortunately, Kirby has no hops, so Falcon's just able to jump over him. And I was actually going to go for... oh. I would have totally dropped that entire everything, so good job there. Sometimes you gotta like be a little more risky. So what you did there was you up B'd and you got lucky because he missed the spike, and then you rolled onto the stage. But if instead you had dropped off from the ledge and hit the down air, then you would have already won this game. Now you actually have to like play neutral. You're totally gonna get hit by the, oh, wow. I thought the Antoine was gonna go for the Raptor boost. This is actually even though it doesn't look as like it is. But you're gonna die to the next up throw, by the way. And then that's called a DI mix-up. So he was giving him the up throw, and the way to DI that is to go away from Captain Falcon, or go the direction Captain Falcon's facing. Although he was DIing that poorly, so he was going straight up instead. So then the next time he does forward throw because you're holding in that direction, and then you die. Good games all around. I think that second stock was, or that second game was doable. It looks like I'm up. Gotta take off this terrible, what's it called? Tap jump profile though. Stop Anton. I'll do everything in my power to. I think I have yet to win a set yet, but today could be the day. It is a best of 3 after all. I have beaten him. I've been up 2 games before, at least. Man, how come I don't get to get played around with? Kirby has no hops, so I died to that. You dead? Nope, not yet. That was bad DI. Oh, I thought about it just as it was happening. That's actually a shield break setup. That shouldn't kill. That shouldn't kill either. That should kill. I was holding right the whole time. Hey, welcome to the stream, N1 Todd. I'm trying to start streaming and I wanted to create a command for joining a list. I actually don't know it off the top of my head. I actually just looked it up using Google. I just looked up like a Nightbot join queue command or something like that, and I used to have a command that worked pretty well for a couple of months, and then it started not working on me. Like, I guess that the code underneath kind of just like got rid or got changed or something. So then I looked again, and then I found a second site that basically has this like generate token command, like it's a plain website where you type in like your YouTube name or something like that, and then it doesn't, you actually don't even type in your YouTube name, but it basically just like gives you a list of commands to make. I expected the the wall jump. I'm actually surprised that that didn't work out. Oh, if I had forward smash there. I'm so disappointed. Oh boy. Alright, so this is what I'm talking about with the attempts to style. So I'm going to be looking for my opportunity here when he's trying to hit a bowling ball. And he's probably going to stop now, unfortunately. So 0%. Wait, what? That works? I didn't even know that works. Get the ability? I don't think getting the ability is that great. GG's to Anton. Only works on GitHub. Okay. Never knew that. A lot of stuff happened in chat while I was... I know how you play, not risking the streak. Missed Christopher Santry leaving, but thanks for stopping by if you're watching this afterwards. And up next is that one kid. Todd over on, or N1 Todd over on Twitch. Are you actually in the chat looking to join the list, or were you just here or did you just use the join command to ask me how to use, to set your own join command up? Either way is fine, but if you did the latter, then please use the leave command. Oh, whoops. I'm still playing as my own thing. Things are not looking too great for that one kid right now. It's a 0 to death. Not even like a combo 0 to death, just like straight neutral. A cape would have killed there though, so you're getting somewhere. Cape would have killed there as well. Forward smash. He tried to do the thing where if you, so when Little Mac does his regular B, he drops a little bit, so if you do it while you're in the air but almost touching the ground, then you still get the grounded hit. You need to water there. You didn't. Don't roll, please. He's waiting for it. He went for the disrespect and died. Now it's your chance. Throw him off the stage, hit him with the water. There are a couple of characters that like percent doesn't like matter at all. Little Mac is one of them. I saw that you went for your Mario down throw, up tilt, up air, whatever combos. If you were going to do that, the only thing that I would say would be worth doing would be like down throw, up air, footstool cape, jab lock, and then throw him off the stage. But you really just actually just want to get him off stage as quickly as possible. Oh, I did it again! I'm still a Stormy. I'm going to flood my tag with all these SDs. What an event that would be if he hit that. One thing that you would be able to do is Ganondorf. If like you see that he's charging a smash attack, you can actually use your Warlock Punch because you have super armor on that. So doing better than the last game because not 0 to death. Jab or grab or run up shield is like not very effective. Like when you see that Little Mac has his KO punch, like the last thing you want to do is run up shield. Ganondorf's Warlock Punch is actually does not have any super armor when you use it in the air. And that's game. Let's see, next. Since N1 Todd is not responding over on Twitch, I'm going to assume that they don't actually want to play. Next up is Danny McCready. So we're going to welcome sample text into here. Hey, I did it. I've always wanted to do that. It's my first time doing the bike onto the stage thing that like literally every single Wario knows how to do. I always bonk against the oops. This actually might not be a terrible matchup for Jigglypuff, because you got like one person being the best air fighter and the other one is Jigglypuff. But you gotta, go on for those attacks though. There you go. And some dash attacks when to catch their landing options. Don't get hit by, yeah, oh well. That's it again. I actually looked away from chat, or looked away to read chat, and in that time, Little Mike apparently got his KO punch and got the kill. Oh no. No, the neutral start. No. Close enough. I mean, that's already something in DDD's favor. The only problem with that, so I've actually tried DDD against Anton because I'm never able to beat him, so I'm always trying out like new characters. That happens when you use Gordo against Villager. He pockets it and then it's like a kill move. But he's also, this is like doing really good for like fighting against Anton's Villager. Like I'm pretty sure that he's done more damage than I did my first stock. I think that in general, especially against Villager, the typical like online player is going to want to keep on rushing in and trying to get hits in. And Villager, and especially Anton's Villager, does particularly well against that. And unfortunately, DDD's side is actually not a real thing. Villager would totally have survived that. So, just so everyone knows, when Kirby inhales someone and then falls off the stage, they both die at the same time. When Ganondorf uses his Ganon side, the enemy dies first. When Bowser does his Koopa Claw, Bowser dies first, and the enemy can even actually recover all the way from it. And lastly, what are some other ones? Oh yeah, DDD. DDD always dies first as well. Let's see. Next up, that was 2 game 2, right? Because it was Puff versus Mac and then DDD versus Villager. Next up is Kirby Fan. And I forgot to add myself to the list. Oops. We used leave and next at the same time. Let's see if Nightbot is smart enough about this. It wasn't. Okay. Good to know. This is fine anyway because Kirby Fan is already in the room. I think that you all should get comfortable with the idea of Anton winning. I think that that's a very healthy thing for everyone to do. Neutral start. The Ganondorf pick should put Anton at a disadvantage here. You gotta tech those, man. Charge more water. Like once you get them further away with one set of water, then you're probably going to want a second set. Don't get shield broken. What a character. I can't believe that Mario had time to up air there. So the reason why you died there was because you kept on going for the same option. So after you missed that tech, every time you went for regular get up or get up attack. And all I had to do was just put you on the ground and then just charge a forward smash. Is that it? Nope. That should have been it. Water. That was your chance right there. When you did that backwards jump. Don't let fear of losing stop you from getting the experience of playing a good player. Well, that's game one. And I am definitely not offended at all by anyone pointing out relative skill levels of me versus Anton. Like if you picked up Smash 4 today and you had never seen a video game ever being played, you'd be able to easily tell that Anton is better at this game than I am. It's only game one though, guys. I think I finally understand why people are able to use aerials so easily in this game. Neutral start. Get rid of the water. Why? You can cape the Lloyd back. You can cape the bowling ball into a space. That actually kills villager pretty well. Thanks for the sub, Brock Jones. I doubt you're still watching because that notification showed an hour ago. I don't really know why. I'm only just now getting the notification though. Oh snap. This is actually even. Even though Anton brought out the villager. Don't shield there. That will shield break you if he hits you with the tree and the I like the idea of like realizing that you're in disadvantage and running away. I think that that would probably do me some good to learn that technique. But I think that like forward air is probably Mario's like most overrated move. So many Mario people like use it because like all the montages have it. And like all of the YouTube memers use it as well. So like everyone uses it non-stop. But usually, oh no, you have to up B towards the ledge. Alright, 1-1. I'm not sure whether... Ooh, Cloud. That'd be fun suiciding this character. Alright, Kirby fan has decided to go Kirby. If I had a Sonic, I would probably use that instead of Kirby against Anton, because my Kirby has not met very much success. I get the occasional game, but Kirby fan is a different Kirby than I am. He's trying to footstool you, and that might be it. You gotta go down there. I guess I need to learn some things as Kirby. Forward tilt beats bowling ball. That's like good to know. I mean, technically anything beats bowling ball, but I guess I try to go for grab too much. Yeah, I tried to tell you during the last game that that's a shield break if you get hit by the tree and the axe at the same time. But you had a very good, strong start though, so this is not unwinnable. Anton could get killed by a forward smash. That's pretty much it at this percent though. You're a couple percent away from back air killing. And I don't know if the Kirby fan is able to hear me. Actually, it can't be that he's able to hear me because YouTube has like a 20-second delay. So even though it looks like every time I call out a move, Kirby fan does that exact move, it's not mid-game coaching. Let's see, who's next on the list? My YouTube is being ultra slow for some reason. I'm gonna pause my viewing of the stream. That one kid is up next. I'm seeing a lot of messages in chat about Anton being a bully, when really you should be thinking about him more as a teacher than a bully. Like, think about how many times you have to get hit by, like, how many of you knew that if you shielded over a tree being built that you would get your shield broken? I mean, I knew that because I got hit by Anton, but like, you know, you're learning things from every single match. By the way, jab would have been the better option there. Triple jab, in fact. Forward air being overrated as always. Back air covers more because it's out longer. And water is just like way better. And in fact, water might have killed in that scenario. Instead of trying to go for forward air. Forward air being overrated as always. Don't be afraid of that, because you can just grab ledge and be safe, and then get up attack beats up tilt. That's the bravest thing I've ever seen anyone do ever. Ganondorf is charging at Mario. Mario decides to charge Flood. Alright, that's one. This is super easy. Toss him off stage, get some cape action going. Ah, there you go. Mixing up those options. Mixing up those options. I like it. You see that? That's so much better than what I just got through telling him about last game. So like, even though you're losing, like, you're losing in different ways because the old ways you lost against don't work anymore. And pretty soon, before you know it, like, you could come to the stream and you could lose 100 times in a row and come out being like way better than you came into the stream. And maybe it's just because like I grew up being like a younger brother and like I lost to my older brother all the time, but then when I played against my friends I beat all of them because I had the experience of playing someone better than me. But I think that that's something that you guys should be more aspiring to. Oh yeah, the boot comes out real fast. It's probably Ganondorf's like best move. I think that the combination, I'm not sure, it's either up smash or forward tilt. But definitely the two of them together make a really great combination because everyone wants to punish smash attacks, but you can't punish Ganondorf's up smash. Do I have any pets? No, I do not have any pets. I love cats, and I would love to one day have a cat, but I don't own any pets though. I gotta be careful with those legendary grabs. Especially with DK, since DK has like literally 3 different spikes. Let's see, he's got side B, down air, forward air, down B. Yeah, that's at least 4. Water, okay. You had the right idea. If this were FD, then that would have probably killed DK. Against DK, I honestly would probably let him start his up B and then get to the other side of him and use up B to try to get the stage spike. Or that, or use fireballs to keep on messing up his up B. And then force him to recover on stage and then just punish him from there. Alright, that's one stuck. You happen to look up because he read you too much, but you were definitely like stuck in shield there, and you should have probably gotten grabbed for that. Uh-oh, you don't have a double jump. I don't know my ding dong percents, so I don't know if you're like within range of just dying as soon as you get grabbed. Alright, you're too high for ding dong. Gonna go for forward air. Oh, that almost worked out in your favor. It's like a stereotype among people that play multiple Smash games that Smash 4 players hate dropping through platforms. They're just really bad at it. All you had to do is press down twice, but for whatever reason, so that's actually what happened with Mario there. He tried to drop through the platform, and instead, oh, that's it. That lag spike held everything in place, and then couldn't get the timing for the tech. Game 3. Your heart is beating fast, and don't even worry about it, it's just a game. Win or lose, I'm sure that everyone that's played tonight has gotten better than they started tonight. And even things that I call out in one stream or one set, you guys have usually fixed by the second set. How do you do the thing where you get onto the platform. Okay, so you have to like basically be like, but if I'm all the way over here, then I die, right? Yeah, I thought so. Oh, Anton's playing with this streak now. Bringing out the little Mac and not the villager. Alright, time to see how much that one kid has learned. I like their treat because he was kind of getting bopped trying to play at close range. You can't grab Little Mac after he hits your shield with a forward smash unless you power shield it. It's a little unfortunate that you ended up getting FD here. Unless that was an intentional counter pick, which would be completely fair. Oh, cape and water. Cape and water, that's all you gotta ever think about. Cape and water. That's 3 kills you could have gotten against Little Mac there. Now, you should be camping with fireballs, because that is not shieldable. Unfortunate. There was too much pressure for that one kid. I don't remember him using his double jump, but apparently he did. Next up, oh man, call him the bluff. Let me at him, I'm waiting. Next up is me. Kirby has not really been getting that much luck today. Let me try something new. Let's get a Falco out here. See how that goes. If I do end up against this villager, I know that I'm thinking already about several situations that will be worse for Falco, like bowling ball off stage. Kirby can kind of play around that. Falco can't really. But Falco has hops, so he's able to like jump and stuff. Alright, I'm going to try to teach you guys how to play against Little Mac here. You see that? He was hitting me with the stuff and then I jumped out. I didn't dare dodge into the ground or anything like that. Caught me. I was trying to avoid that. I swear I back aired, but my Falco's not that great, so it probably didn't work out. So even though I may lose, hopefully you guys will learn something from this experience. Wow, he caught me even though I have my Falco jump. That didn't feel so bad though. I'd hate to go out of a set not using my main, so even though I think I would still do better with Falco, at least against Little Mac, than Kirby, because I would have a projectile, I'm going to bring out the Kirby. And then this will kind of be a slight lesson in like how to better fight against Mac when you don't have a projectile. Alright, step 1, get on a platform. Step 2, profit? That wasn't supposed to be 2 rolls, by the way. That was supposed to be back throw. So if I get hit by that like one more time, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. I mean, on the platform is what I was trying to go for. Rinse and repeat as often as you need to. Even though he missed the I don't know if you knew that the platforms were coming or not, but if you did, then that was actually really sick. I should have jumped. That's the thing I've been trying to tell you guys to do, because it's Little Mac. But the issue was he kept on hitting me with up B, which made me not want to get hit by that again. You guessed since there's no timer. Wait, does it come on a timer? Because I never knew that. Next up is... Daniel. Let's see. So we're at the 3-hour mark, which is pretty good. Around this time, I'm going to actually close up the queue. And to drop in the knowledge. So they stay for 30 seconds and then transition. So they're 30 seconds of platforms, 15 seconds of no platforms. So that means that platforms come at the top of, oh, actually that gets more complicated as time goes on. So they leave at 5:30, come back at 5:15, leave at 4:45, come back at 4:30, etc. I actually knew that like other things that seem random were on a timer, like random from Melee, but I thought that the stage transitions of Town and City were random. Or at least that the layouts are random. Are the layouts random? I feel like I should at least know that, but I don't. This guy changed his taunt message just for the stream. Anton, please. Can't stop, won't stop. That should be death. You got to conserve your double jumps as Kirby. Back throw. Nope. Anytime you're not throwing Little Mac off the stage, you're doing it wrong. Do it again. Alright, now you gotta watch out for that. That shielding is not gonna work. No. Hey there, Isaiah. Welcome to the stream. Since my turn is already over, I'm going to go ahead and leave. And I'm also going to see who's up after this. We have closed the queue for the night, which means that only the people that are already in line will get to play. And then we will end the stream. This will be our final viewer battle. Hope that everyone's enjoyed this wild ride that has been Smash 4, and hope that everyone's excited to go into Smash Ultimate with me. I expect there to be lots of new faces coming out, so be sure to welcome them when the time is right. Don't get shield broken. He's looking for it. Oh no, this is gonna happen. Oh, actually it's not gonna happen. So when most people panic, they like air dodge into the ground and then shield. Or Danny's option for getting out of disadvantage state, however, seems to be jump. And even better yet, jump air dodge, which is less likely to get you killed. I think that was a rest attempt that I heard. Shielding doesn't work. Hey, you got him. Oh, you saved him. Well, he was gonna live anyway. One more up smash like that and you're dead. And maybe I should be trying out Jigglypuff. Oh, it's so dead. I would have shown no mercy. It would have been charged for up smash. So, was that 2 games? I think it was, because it was Kirby and Jigglypuff. Welcome to the stream, Awesome Joe 01. Let's see who's next on the list. Kirby fan is next. Gotta make a new room. To get sample text out there. Is that my AC in the background? Yeah, it is. My microphone picks up literally everything. Like if I breathe too heavy, then it picks it up. If you know how to get rid of it, like I think that there's a thing called a pop filter. I'm not sure if buying one would actually stop me from having so much background noise, or whether I need to like lower the gain on my microphone. Kirby fan, you're up, I think. Oh yeah, so you're having the same issue as I am. Yeah. This microphone is too good and too sensitive. I have no way to make it. In fact, I can't even play the game with the volume on because it would echo with the capture card. So it's actually pretty unfortunate when games like Smash, for example, or even worse when I play Splatoon. C-stick Nair, that's the worst. I'm so glad that that's gone in Ultimate. Uh-oh. That looks like a C-stick Nair if I ever saw one. Kirby never wants to Nair off stage. That's a brave Kirby there. Anton's playing Dr. Mario like he's Mario. Always worry when Kirby goes for rock. That's game one. I want everyone that has been in the queue and playing these matches and losing to Anton, I want you to just take a minute and like internalize the feeling of wanting to beat someone that's so much better than you. And I want that to become your fuel for getting better at the game. I want you to like study all of your matches. After the stream, I want you to go back and watch every single second of it. Listen to the things that I say about your matches. Think about stuff that I didn't even know about for your matches. And, you know, keep playing, keep practicing, get better. Because Anton's not going to get worse, he's only going to get better. So if you want to beat him, you're going to have to become way better, way faster than he's getting better. So Kirby Shulk is an interesting matchup because you would think, you know, Kirby's just going to inhale him and take the Monado and then he'll be like better, right? But Kirby struggles a lot against Shulk because that back air is kind of busted and he runs faster than Kirby on the ground without the Monado, which means that if Kirby tries to just chase after him and go for a close range grab, Shulk can just run away from Kirby and use that instead, and use a back air. There are a couple of things that, as a Kirby, you should learn. Like, for example, if you do up tilt, then you can do jump reverse B. And that will give you the inhale. You're missing a couple of these punish options. Like, he's gone for a couple of counters that missed, and you didn't punish them, either with an inhale to take the ability or with a forward smash to kill him for missing a counter. And even just then, when you were on the ledge, he was basically weakened, or like in a disadvantaged state, and instead of punishing him with at least a dash attack to get some damage, you shielded instead. And just then, you could have grabbed because he's just standing in shield. Like, Shulk doesn't have any good out of shield options. You can just go for grab. Perfect pivot into taunt. Let's see if we get the body portion of it. Got the ability, but at what cost? Even with Shield Monado Kirby, he still died to a counter from center stage. Next up is that one kid to end off the stream. Unless you guys want to see one more with me versus Anton. Well, by now the list is closed, so it's already too late to join the list. So Anton's given him the ultra respect because that one kid has beaten his joke characters several times now. So he's just starting off with the villager. This will give you the most amount of experience. Start off with an early lead, but that one kid is being extra patient. Maybe a little too patient though. I'm only just now noticing how difficult it is to see pellets on FD. Like it's almost like a buff to the character because you can't see where it is. So even though this playstyle is not working out for that one kid, I think that it's fine for him to like try it out. Like he has been way more defensive than he was in the previous few matches, but he still has a stock. It's not that far, like it's not completely even because he's still got like a 30% deficit right now. But it's good to experiment with different things. And they're both a kill percent now. I would say, like, maybe because you're Cloud, this doesn't work with most of the characters that I've seen, but like, Cloud has a pretty good up B out of shield. So, like that might be something worth exploring since you are shielding so much. But unfortunately, your continuous defensive options has caused you to get red and get axed to death. Almost got the kill, but Villager actually is able to stop all momentum by using Lloyd Rocket. Missed tech, but it's okay because it doesn't kill. Villager at max rage, because Villager doesn't really have too much in terms of a kill option. I was actually thinking that Cloud was going to keep doing empty hop or spaced back airs into forward tilt because that's what Clouds do. And if you were going to punish his charging of a forward smash with Blade Beam, then you should have done it. He still has his jump, which is good. Saving jumps. But that's a regrab, so that's the death. You should have, I don't know, it's hard to say, because like, the correct answer given that you died to forward smash would be to roll, but he could have covered roll by running in with an up smash. It's just, you gotta read the option. Oh yeah, you're right. I do need to turn off Nightbot from encouraging people to join the list because it is too late to join the list. Alright, let's get started. Save when the viewer battles timer. Whoa, what happened? I looked away for like a second. You gotta watch your double jumps there. I think you had your double jump still. I think yeah, that was a panic at B though. And as I keep on saying, I think that Mario Fair is actually super overrated. It's not really that great of a move as people put it out to be. People use it all the time for edge guarding, but it's actually really not that great. Don't get shield broken, please. I will say that there have been many of you that have come to this stream and fought against me several times and lost to me. And I appreciate that you guys get the opportunity to see like that there is even further to go beyond than me. And I see that Anton actually read that that rollback, but oh, I didn't see that coming. Nice. I like that. Don't get shield broken. That's a 2-frame, so you have your jump back. Watch out for that Lloyd rocket. It will kill you now. And that's what I'm talking about. You catch him trying to style on you, and you get the kills. And watch out for... There you go. He's doing really good at avoiding death here. Nice. That was actually really close given that you killed yourself when Anton had only 7%. Like, you're actually probably pushing him further than I'm able to, which is great. Alright, that was the set, I believe. 2-0. Guess you'll have to see him in Ultimate. Alright, the viewers are asking for me to do one last battle. Good games, that one kid. You're constantly improving, and I'm able to see it even from set to set, let alone from stream to stream. Oh, okay. If he keeps just the bowling ball and not you, doesn't it kill you? Alright, now we got the final viewer battle. Ish. Well, I mean, since it's like the last time I'm going to play Smash 4 with you guys, I wouldn't mind getting each of you into the room. Like, even if Anton wins this one, which he likely will. But still having, like, you know, each of you guys to get one more chance in here. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Alright, so he's trying to get cheeky, which means it's time to make that comeback. Oops. I wasn't expecting forwarder. What did he do? Guess he's not gonna let me hit him with the up smash. Well, that should be death. Should have dropped higher. Oop. You got me there. Even as I was pressing the C stick to do the down air, I could see that he was in position to kill me. I'm just catching up on chat here. Hey there, Elgato. I can't believe I wasn't able to SDI out of that. Oh wow, he's totally right. It did last for exactly 15 seconds. I knew that was coming. No matter what, I can't seem to DI that properly. Hahaha. I can't believe that his down smash comes out that quickly. I actually knew that he was going for that, but like... Owie. I'm dead. No, not dead though. I was holding the wrong way. See, so Anton taught me that I can tell when the platforms are, and because of that, I was able to kill him that time. But that was my bad for not paying attention. I had 3 jumps left, so I think that I should have landed on the platform and then dropped down to inhale. So I think that I might have been able to get that off. Good games, Anton. Fun as always to play against you. Now let's get one of everyone that's currently in chat in here. Let's start off with that one kid. Best of 3. You're not gonna get one more chance against Anton. You're just gonna have to hold the L, internalize the disappointment that you feel right now, and let that fuel you to become better. Because, to be honest, Anton could probably go random and then keep beating you for like the next couple of hours straight. Although I would like to see a match between Jose and Anton. Jose is like the best battler on Bad Kitty stream, as Anton is the best battler on my stream, and his own stream, I'm assuming. Although he does post videos of him losing, so... It's kind of like, don't do it, this is your last chance! Can you imagine like rage quitting on the very last set that you ever get to play on stream for Smash 4? But I got that back air. That's game 1. You did get me. I thought you were going to rage quit there. But the thing about rage quitting though is when people rage quit or like pretend like they're about to rage quit, I actually go off the stage to try to edgeguard them in case they change their mind at the last moment. So you were lucky that I'm Kirby and was on the opposite side of the stage. If you guys are not satiated, remember that I do have a Discord. Obviously, like, Anton's busy and he has his own life, but you know, if you take the Smash Matches role, you would be able to find Anton and plus several other people that have been able to beat me on stream in my Discord. I don't know how many of them will be willing to play Smash 4 once Ultimate's out. should have shielded that. Mario always does another attack after his aerial. Oh no, not again. You gotta watch your double jump. Alright, so your takeaways from Smash 4, watch your double jump. This is actually even more important than Smash Ultimate because you only get one air dodge and it's directional and you die if you use it off stage. Next up, let's get Kirby Fan. A lot of stuff to catch up on in chat. I'll probably just read it afterwards. Okay, are you able to play tonight? I know that you're a frequent viewer battler. I learned that from losing to G-Jaw over and over again. Well, I'm dead. Should have been dead at least. That was called ledge pressure. I tried my best, but he was able to break out. Oops. I don't know how I got shield out of that. Nice, but I was crouch canceling, so I'm good. Marvelman, are you able to play? You also sometimes join the viewer battles. But I also know that it's very late on a Sunday night. Why didn't it work? Why didn't it work? Well, I know it didn't work that time because it only works from 0 to 7%, but I had to try it. That's what I mean about like the if you run up shield, then they're just gonna grab you. Especially when you're playing a bad character like Kirby that doesn't really have much out of shield options. Like if I were Mario and I know that my opponent likes to run up shield, then I can like up smash out of shield, I can like up B out of shield. Oops, that was supposed to be reverse. Kirby Ditto is very interesting. If you do hit the down air against Kirby at high percent, he can jump out or he can air dodge. If he jumps out of it, then you can up smash and he'll always get hit. And if you air dodge, then you can use down smash and it'll always hit. Standing shield to shield, the shield grab is all you gotta do. I mean, when Ultimate comes out, it'll be a little different because you get grab techs, but that makes it even more better for you to try to shield grab. Wait, oh, okay. I actually did not know that I had died. Oh, because I got hit by the down smash, right. I just was talking about that. I was trying to back air the up B. I really shouldn't have tried that because I know that it's very difficult to hit. But I just wanted it because he was out of jumps and I would have gotten the win at that point. Yeah, I completely understand. I started like streaming pretty late, so I don't expect anyone to have to go into battle. So then I think that means that this would be the last battle for Smash 4 viewer battles. On later on tonight. Is it past midnight yet? I can't check, but on Monday night, as always, we got viewer Smash After Work, where I'll be playing offline with some of my coworkers. And then he meant to up B towards the stage. It happens so many times as Kirby. Oh, I should have done the back there thing. Oh, I tried to footstool. On Tuesday, I don't know what I'm doing yet. I don't really expect there to be too many viewers to play with on Tuesday. So what I'm thinking is I'll just do a replay dump. I'm at like full capacity when it comes to replays. And would like to get some of them out. I actually don't even know like how good the quality is going to be for most of the replays. Up there was going to kill me. Oh wait, what? He missed the top platform. I thought for sure I was dead. I'm a little proud of that one actually. The cross up grab. Good games to everyone. Wednesday, I think I'm just going to be uploading highlights from the past couple of streams. I'm sure we'll see a little bit of Anton in there. And then Thursday, Smash After Work. And then Thursday night, I'm going to go through and like look at some of my Smash records, like my global Smash power and most played character, damage dealt, things like that, number of kills, time played, things like that. And that'll be kind of like the final stats of Smash 4. And then I'm going to go to bed pretty early Thursday, like 11, something like that. And then 8 o'clock Friday morning, Central Time, Ultimate. We'll be playing it. I took a vacation day. I'm home all day. I'll probably order a pizza or something and be super lazy and just stream all day. So that's how we're going to kick things off. And then Saturday, I actually will be at a tournament playing Ultimate. I'm teaming with Wolf from Smash After Work for doubles, and I'll be doing a stream of that as well. And then I have singles, of course. So that's going to be the Smash Horizon. Basically, Smash every day for the next several days. We'll probably take a break after that. Sunday we'll probably be back to Octopath Traveler, and Monday Smash After Work using Ultimate instead of Smash 4. And Tuesday I'll be Octopath Traveler again. We'll be back at our normal schedule by then. But yeah, I just wanted to hype up Ultimate, get some viewers in here, get some new subs. They're waiting for the Ultimate release, and I think that it worked out pretty well. So hopefully everyone's enjoyed themselves. It's been great. Ultimate has a much better way of playing viewer versus viewer, so look forward to those battles in the future. And everyone train up, because you don't want Anton to stomp over you in Ultimate. So, thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you guys in Ultimate. Stormy Sensei here, signing off.